We continue welcoming Shabbat with the lighting of Shabbat candles. And it's my pleasure to invite Joe Eagle to light the Shabbat candles for us. We are on page 120.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
We are holiness, we are blessed. We are filled and sustained by gifts imparted and ingrained. On Shabbat, we rest with intention. We breathe in the divine spirit and release the tumult of the week gone by. We take a few moments to simply be present. We rediscover our connection to our Creator in that quiet moment of truth so profound, alone with our source. We see our own reflections and find that we have also found ourselves.
Thank you. We continue with the words of Lecha Dodi on page 138. Shabbat Mekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Mekabela Shamor V'Zachor B'Dibur Echad Yishmi'anu El HaMichad Adonai Echad U'Shmo Echad V'Shemot Tiferet V'Litzilah Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Mekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Mekabela Likrat Shabbat Lechu B'nei Ki Mekor HaBeracha Merosh Mikadem Nesucha Toch Na'aseh B'machshvat Tchilah Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Mekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Mekabela. Please rise in the ways that you're able. Boi v'shalom ateret bala Gam besimcha uv'tohala Toch emunei am segula Boi chala, boi Please be seated. We turn to page 140 for a Shabbat psalm, Psalm 92, that says, Tzadik katamar yifrach ke'erez balvanon yiskeh. The righteous will bloom like a date palm. They will thrive like a cedar in Lebanon, planted in the house of Adonai. Deshenim vera'ananim yiyu lehagid ki yashar Adonai turi velo We continue on page 146 with the words of Baruchu. Please rise in the ways that you're able. Please be seated. We turn to our handout for a prayer called A Prayer for Courage for Those in Transition, written by Eliana Rubin. You are beautiful. You are beautiful in your friend's dress that you wear alone. You are beautiful in your smudged lipstick, still figuring out how to get the corners right. You are beautiful cutting off your hair, feeling the weight of unwanted expectations and unrealistic ideals fall to the floor. You look in the mirror and smile, seeing yourself for the first time. You are brave. You are brave to step outside of the house into a world where people want you to stay quiet. You are brave to speak louder You are brave to defy unspoken rules that have been placed upon you. You put your headphones in, you put your power walking music on, and strut down the street. You are powerful. You are powerful because you are learning how to speak up for yourself. With every conversation, it becomes a little easier to say, yes, I use they, them pronouns. No, I am not the gender you assume I am. No, I am not sure what gender I identify with, and yes, I'm okay with that. You are in your own journey on your own time, and you have people who are on your side, whether you know them or not. You are doing one of the hardest things there is to do, being yourself. You are cracking open from your cocoon, sometimes many times, letting yourself spread your wings and taking up the space that you were rightfully given. There is no time limit to be yourself. It can take days, it can take years to finally say, yes, yes, this is me. We say a prayer thanking God for transitions. We are on page 148. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. Page 152. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha Veshinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shiftecha b'veitecha, uvlechtecha v'derech, uvshochbecha uvkumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha lema'an tizkeru ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. It's my pleasure to invite Jen Van Stella to share a reading with us on the other side of the handout.
I look back into history, poring over our texts, sacred and profane, searching for some kind of opening where I can see myself, where I can see us. I search and find rejection from our communities and leaders, our existence hidden, shamed, criminalized, excommunicated, jailed, killed. I keep searching and catch a glimpse of our vitality, our desire, our love, our bliss, our rebellion, our chosen family. In these glimpses, I see a sliver of light pouring out of the opening. I sprint toward it, our past, our present, our future, and with all my might, break the door off its hinges. I pant, breathless, on the other side. I want to scream, but instead, I whisper, "We are here. We are here. We have always been."
We turn to page 158, and we sing words of gratitude. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Dom latehilot. Osei beleh. No latehilot. Osei beleh. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh. On the following page for the words of Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leShalom. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people, and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom, aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael, v'al Yerushalayim. We continue on page 164 with the tefillah. I encourage you to rise in all the ways that you are able. Adonai sefatai tifach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chastei Avot V'Imahot, U'Mevi Geula Livnei B'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor leolam Adonai, mechaye hakol atah rav lehoshia. Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem. Mechalkel chayim bechesed, mechaye hakol berachamim rabim. Somech noflim v'rofei cholim, umatir asurim, umekayim emunato, lishenei afar, michamocha ba'al gevurot, umido melach, melech memid umechayeh, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah l'hachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yehalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. Please take a moment for your own silent prayer, and when your prayer is complete, feel free to be seated. Yehiyu leratzon imrefi ve'yon libi lefanecha Adonai tsuri Adonai tsuri ve'goali ve'goali. We now turn to page 371 for the words of Misha Beirach. If there is somebody who you are thinking of at this time who's in need of healing, please feel free to share their name aloud or in your heart as my hand passes over your section.
Sherry King, Greg King, and Otis, Alexander, and myself.
For all those names that we've said aloud and those that we keep in our hearts, we sing the words of Misha Beirach. Misha Beirach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Beirach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We turn to page 586 for the words of Aleinu. Please rise in all the ways you are able. Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, la'tet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kigoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam. Va'anachnu korim u'mishachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu. Bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo seated. Page 594. It is a fearful thing to love what death can touch. A fearful thing to love, hope, dream, to be, and oh, to lose. A thing for fools this, and a holy thing to love. For your life has lived in me, your laugh once lifted me, your word was gift to me. To remember this brings a painful joy. 'Tis a human thing, love, a holy thing, to love what death has touched. This Shabbat, in addition to the names that we will share from our own community, we share the names of those from the transgender community who have been lost to anti-transgender violence. Thus far in 2022, we have lost 32 individuals, the average age of whom were 29. It's important to note that 20 of the 32 were from the Black community, and at least 3 of the 32 are known to have been killed by a family member or partner. And we're grateful to the Human Rights Campaign and glad for collecting this information that we share this evening. Tiffany Banks, age 25. Samaj Billingsley, age 33. Maya Regina Allen, age 35. Dee Dee Ricks, age 33. AC Morrison, age 30. Erin Lynch, age 26. Candy Reed, age 29. Maricela Castro, age 39. Hayden Davis, age 28. Cherry Bush, age 48. Keisha Channel Getter, age 26. Martasia Richmond, age 30. Kitty Monroe, age unknown. Charmaine Giselle Marie, age 27. Brazil Johnson, age 28. Chanelica Yaela Dior Hemingway, age 30. Maddie Hoffman, age 47. Sasha Mason, age 45. Nedra Morris, age 50. Ray Muscat, age 24. Fern Feather, age 29. Ariana Mitchell, age 17. Maya Love Parker, age 25. Kenyatta Keisha Webster, age 24. Catherine Katie Newhouse, age 19. Tatiana LaBelle, age 33. Paloma Vasquez, age 29. Matthew Angelo Spampinato, age 21. Naomi Skinner, age 25. Cypress Ramos, age 21. Duval Princess, age 24. And Amare Mayara Lee, age 24. We add to that list the names of our own loved ones from our community. As your loved one's name is read, please rise. This evening, we remember those who have been called to rest in recent days. Rick Brodzinski, husband of Jackie Baisley. We remember with tenderness those who are in the period of Shloshim, 30 days since burial. Morris Sherman, remembered by Janine Charlton. And this Shabbat, we remember those whose yahrzeits occurred this past week. Frida Breitel, remembered by Larissa Krasnovskaya. Jesse William Citron, father of Ruth Avon and father-in-law of Rosalind Citron. Stephen Haywood Cahalis, brother of Susan Toth. Shava Kleinerman, remembered by Larissa Krasnovskaya. Alfred Leeson, remembered by Martha Garcia. June Marie Dalton Lee, mother of Don Dalton. Lillian Mallon, mother of Nancy Weisenfeld. Max Manis, grandfather of Rick and Hannah Brodzinski. Alan Ravenscroft, father of Greg Ravenscroft. Zalman Spitalnik, remembered by Zoya Kravitz. And Morris Ben Bassett, father of Nancy Home. We now invite all who are observing their first year of mourning to rise at this time. And we now rise as a community with our mourners as we turn to page 598 for the words of the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol beitz Yisrael, ba'agala uv'yizman kariv v'imru, amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam ulamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yit hadar, v'yit aleh, v'yit halal, shemei dekud shah, brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemayim, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei sevel, ve'imru, amen. Zichronam livracha, may all of their memories be for a blessing, to which we say, amen. Please be seated. And we take this time to hear announcements of what is going on in our community. It's my pleasure to invite Ronnie Peterson to share those words of announcement.
There is no Torah study this Sunday or next Sunday. Torah study will resume on Sunday, December the 4th. This year, Jewish Family Services of Silicon Valley's Embrace a Family celebrates 15 years. Our participation runs through Tuesday, December 20th. Check our social action page on the website for all the details. The Tri-City Interfaith Council's annual Interfaith Thanksgiving service will be held this Monday, November 21st at 7:30 p.m. at Niles Discovery Church. You can attend in person or virtually. Pre-registration is required for both. Join Rabbi Zoe on November the 28th at 6 p.m. for an interfaith candlelight vigil in memory of those who died while homeless. The vigil is hosted in partnership with Abode. The vigil will take place outside of St. James Episcopal Church. Hanukkah Palooza. Join us for our final 60th anniversary celebration event, featuring the San Francisco Yiddish Combo Klezmer Band. This is an event for all ages starting at 3 p.m. with performing, craft projects, food, and menorah lighting. Visit the 60th anniversary page on the website to register and for details about pricing and sponsorship opportunities. Thank you to Tony Monroe for running AV, and to Jack Samosky and Susan Amaro for representing the worship committee this evening. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We continue with words of blessing. We have so many blessings in our life, and it's important to share how grateful we are for them. We start off with blessings for family. If you are near someone who you'd like to consider family, however you define it, I encourage you to reach out to them. If you are not in the room with somebody who you'd like to send this blessing to, I encourage you to close your eyes and to hold them in your heart. And we hope that they feel this blessing as well. May God bless you and keep you. May God shine God's face upon you and be gracious to you. May God's face turn to you and grant you peace, to which we say, Amen. Amen. We now continue with Kiddush. For our friends on Zoom, if you want to quickly grab a sweet drink, now is the time to do so. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'atzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila lemikra'e kodesh, zecher letziat Mitzrayim, ki vanu v'acharta, ve'otarnu kidashta, mikol hamim, ve'shabbat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh haShabbat. L'chaim. We now say a blessing for Motzi. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon. We are going to conclude this evening with words from Psalm 16. These words are often said when we are remembering people who are beloved to us, and in many ways, it's a statement about peace, and we hope that all that we love are at peace, that they feel peace and calm and protection and safe. Shiviti Adonai, lenekti tamid, ki mimini bal emot. Shiviti Adonai, lenekti tamid, ki mimini bal emot. Shiviti Adonai, lenekti tamid, ki mimini bal emot. Shiviti Adonai, lenekti tamid, ki mimini ישמח ליבי ויקל כבודי. אף בשרי ישכון לבטח. שיוויתי אדוני לנגדי תמיד, כי מימיני באמות. שיוויתי אדוני לנגדי תמיד, כי מימיני באמות. כי מימיני באמות. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.